So today already we have started the chapter how do organisms reproduce. So today's topic is continuation of the chapter modes of asexual reproduction. We are going to continue and just the introduction of sexual reproduction. Okay, so let's start today's session. Students, join as early as possible daily 7:30 p.m. Shri Gopal Kulkarni YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, comment and share, my dear students. Yes, hi. See, what happened actually Monday and Tuesday, because of our community there was a function. So because of that function, so I was unable to take the live classes Monday and Tuesday, yesterday and day before yesterday. No issues, no problem. Let's continue today's session, continuation of chapter how do organisms reproduce. Okay, fine. See students, we have studied modes of asexual reproduction. Fission we have studied, completed fission. Okay, in that fission we have two types we have seen: binary fission, multiple fission. Second, fragmentation we have seen. Okay, and after that, regeneration, budding, vegetative propagation. So in vegetative propagation we have stopped in the last class, that is Saturday. Okay, fine. Let's continue vegetative propagation. Artificial method it is actually. In artificial methods, grafting, cutting, layering, tissue culture. These are the four different types which comes under vegetative propagation, that is in artificial methods. So grafting, cutting, layering we have seen students. In grafting it is example is a mango. So one example is enough which is given in your textbooks. So cutting example is rose and layering example is jasmine. Already we have studied these things. So fourth one we have to study. Fourth one continuation, fourth one in vegetative propagation, artificial method, fourth one tissue culture. What do you mean by tissue culture? Where it is used? For which plants it is useful? Let us continue. Let us start today's session. So what do you mean by tissue culture? Let's see definition. Okay. So in 9th standard you people have studied in tissues chapter. Tissues means what students? Group of cells. Okay. Group of cells all together which perform same function is called tissue. Study of tissues is called histology. In 9th standard you people have studied. In tissues there are two types, plant tissues and animal tissues. In plant tissues you people have studied there are again two types, meristematic tissue, permanent tissue. Meristematic tissues are the tissues in growing region of the plants they will be available. Meristematic tissues means they are new cells are forming in the plants, that is called meristematic tissues. Why I am revising the 9th standard? Because it is related to this topic, that's why I am revising students. Okay, meristematic tissues, new cells are coming in the growing region of the plants, they will be present. Okay, so what do you mean by tissue culture? New plants are grown. How we can grow new plants? Let us see. By using growing tip of the plant. Plants are growing at the tips. New cells will come because of meristematic tissue. That one we have to take. These growing cells are kept in a culture medium. Culture medium means it is a chemicals. In that we have to put this new tip of the plants. So cells will reproduce very fast. Where? In culture medium. Leads to the formation of callus. Callus means is nothing but the plant is growing. Okay, when you put the meristematic tissue or the tip of the plant in a culture medium, at the time the plant starts to grow, students. That is called as callus. Callus is then transferred to the hormone medium. Growth hormone will be present. In that callus will be, it is actually done in laboratory, students. In growth hormone this callus will be kept and the plant start growing. Callus is then transferred to hormone medium which crosses which causes growth and differentiation. Growth and differentiation is nothing but the plant is growing, a stem will come, branches will come, root will come, so differentiation will occurs. Examples are ornamental plants, orchid. Orchid is a flower bearing plant. Okay, so ornamental plants, show plants in gardens, in houses. Okay, we are using for decorative purposes. Okay, so these are called as ornamental plants. Orchid is a beautiful flower bearing plants. So we can grow these type of plants artificially in a laboratory with the help of tissue culture. What are the benefits of tissue culture? So let's continue this one. Understood everybody? Some ornamental plants will be there. Okay, their growing region we have to take. Okay, so let's see students how this tissue culture is done, students. Are you getting? Is it clear? Callus you can observe here. Is it clear? Fantastic. Wonderful. Okay. Artificially it is done tissue culture. Okay, how it is done I will tell you in a simple way. हिंदी में बोल देता हूँ, आपको समझ में आ जाता है. जो भी ऑर्नामेंटल प्लांट्स रहते हैं ना, उनका जो टिप का सेल्स लेना चाहिए. टिप किधर नए लीव्स आ रहा है ना, वो कट करके लेना चाहिए. उसको हमें ना कल्चर मीडियम के अंदर डालना चाहिए. कल्चर मीडियम के अंदर डाल दिए तो थोड़ा सा वो डेवलप होने लगता है, डिवाइड होने लगता है सेल्स. उसको हम कैलस कहते हैं. व्हाट वी कॉल स्टूडेंट्स इट एज ए कैलस. ओ कैलस को हम क्या करना चाहिए, ग्रोथ हार्मोन के अंदर डालना चाहिए. ग्रोथ हार्मोन्स उधर ग्रो होने लगता है, प्लांट डेवलप होने लगता है, रूट्स आता है, ब्रांचेस आता है, लीव्स आता है. वो प्लांट को लेके जाके सॉइल में लगा दिए तो प्लांट will develop very fine, fantastically without any disease. The plants will grow, new plants will come. Okay, show plants will come. Example ornamental plants, orchid. समझ में आ गया है? बहुत easy है. Tissue culture. It is a fourth artificial method in vegetative propagation. So now students, टिश्यू कल्चर से क्या फायदा है? व्हाट आर द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ टिश्यू कल्चर? लेट अस सी नाउ. We can grow the plants like banana, rose, jasmine, etc. that have lost the capacity of producing seeds. जो भी प्लांट से सीड्स प्रोड्यूस नहीं करता है ना, ओके, वो प्लांट ग्रो करने के लिए टिश्यू कल्चर बहुत ही फायदा है, फायदेमंद है. So whatever the plants are there, they have lost the capacity of producing seeds. देखो आप बनाना के अंदर seeds नहीं मिलता है nowadays. Few years back the bananas they were having seeds. Nowadays no seeds in banana. Rose no seeds, jasmine no seeds. Without seeds how we can grow these plants? With the help of tissue culture, laboratorically, artificially, man-made. Okay, so in examination if they ask, means you have to write these 3 points. What are the benefits of tissue culture? First one, we can grow plants like banana, rose, jasmine that have etc. that have lost the capacity to produce seeds. This is the first point. Second point, न्यू प्लांट्स आर जेनेटिकली सिमिलर टू पेरेंट्स. अभी हम टिश्यू कल्चर में ग्रो कर रहे हैं ना, वो जो नए प्लांट्स आ रहे हैं ना, वो पेरेंट्स का जीन से इसके अंदर आया हुआ रहता है. सेम टू सेम, एज सेम, जेनेटिकली सिमिलर. जीन्स आर सेम. सिमिलर मीन्स व्हाट? सेम. व्हाट आर सेम? जीन्स आर सेम. जीन्स बोले तो मैं क्या बोला था आप लोगों को, जो डीएनए के अंदर जो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स रहता है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? जीन्स कहते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. जीन्स. वन थिंग आई वांट टू टेल यू स्टूडेंट्स, प्लीज डोंट डू एमबीबीएस. ओके, नीट एग्जाम देने का जरूरत नहीं है. JEE मत दो, एग्जाम मत दो 10th स्टैंडर्ड स्टूडेंट्स. इन द फ्यूचर. व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू, सभी जगह पे इंजीनियर्स डॉक्टर भर गए हैं, पूरा भर गए हैं. आगे बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स हो जाएगा. सो मेनी डॉक्टर्स, सो मेनी इंजीनियर्स. Yes, engineering having so many branches, medical is also having so many branches, but competition is very high. Lakhs together you have to pay. Why you have to pay? Just I am telling you, to do that, after PUC you have to do that genes, what DNA fingerprinting, okay, microbiology, and DNA gene manipulation, cyber security, AI. Okay, so many things are there, students. BSc Agri is there. BSc Agri, MSc Agri, if you do, there will be a very high scope in the future, students. Please blindly don't go to the NEET and JEE, okay, engineering, medical. Please, this is my humble request to you people. Okay, no issue. Your wish it is. Just I am telling is my duty. So telling the good things is my duty. That's why I am telling you people. No issues. How you like, you can do. So let's continue. Sir, what about MBA in agri business? Shri Hari Kulkarni. Oh my God. Shri Hari Kulkarni, bro, thank you so much for your wonderful, valuable comment here. So, agri business, I don't know about the MBA in agri business. If it is related to agriculture, it is very, very good. Because in the future, the population will increase. Population is increasing, so everybody needs food, good food. If it is agriculture related, you can do. It is a very, very good thing. Okay. How much I know, I am just telling. Okay. So let's continue here. Benefits of tissue culture. Okay. 2 points we have seen. Why I have told you? Because of gene manipulation regarding genes. If you study in the future, it will be having a very high pay. You will get it in the future. Okay. So third point, helps in growing seedless fruits. By using tissue culture, the third benefit is you can grow the fruits without having any seeds. This is one of the advantage. Okay, so 3 points you have to remember, students. What are the benefits of tissue culture? We can grow plants like banana, rose, jasmine that have lost the capacity to produce seeds. Second one is the new plants are genetically similar to the parents, and the third one helps in growing what? Seedless fruits. Clear? Easy? Fine? Okay. So this is the what? 5 we have seen. In asexual mode of reproduction, 5 we have seen. So sixth one is there. Last mode of reproduction is there in your syllabus, that is spore formation. स्पोर फॉर्मेशन किसमें होता है? एक फंगाई के अंदर होता है. कहां पे होता है स्टूडेंट्स? फंगाई के अंदर. एग्जाम्पल इज फंगाई. फंगाई के अंदर एक ऑर्गेनिज्म है राइजोपस. आप लोगों को, सभी लोगों को पता है, टोमेटो के ऊपर आप 1 वीक 2 वीक रखेंगे तो वाइट फंगस के जैसा आएगा, वो है राइजोपस. मैग्नीफाइंग ग्लास से हम देख सकते हैं, ये माइक्रोस्कोप नहीं चाहिए, मैग्नीफाइंग ग्लास, वी कैन सी दिस राइजोपस. एक्चुअली इट इज कम्स अंडर फंगाई. So how they reproduce? By the spore formation. Spore formation. How we will see in detail. आप चपाती को थोड़ा सा पानी डाल के रख दिए तो 2 दिन रख दिए तो क्या हो जाता है? ये राइजोपस आपको दिखाई देता है. You can see on the bread, rotis, okay, bread and rotis, rhizopus. You are observing, students. Is it clear? I will show here also, don't worry. Okay, so if you are having any doubts regarding this topic, you can comment in the comment section. Please give like, hearts, okay, that will give to me inspiration and motivation for teach you better and better. Okay, fine. Spore formation. ये देखो, ये जो रूट्स के जैसे आए हैं बहुत सारे, व्हाट आर दीज रिजॉल्ट्स स्टूडेंट्स? इसको हम रूट्स नहीं कहते हैं, क्या कहते हैं? रिजॉल्ट्स, सॉरी राइजॉल्ट्स, रूट्स के जैसे आ रहा है ना। ओके, ये जो रोटी के ऊपर ब्रेड के ऊपर आने वाला राइजोपस है, क्या है? विच ऑर्गेनिज्म इट इज? राइजोपस, कम्स अंडर फंगाई। रूट्स के जैसे दिख रहा है, व्हाट आर दीज? राइजोल्ट्स। स्टेम के जैसा दिख रहा है ना आपको, स्टेम, इट इज नॉट स्टेम, इट इज कॉल्ड एज हाइफा। मोर आर देयर हाइफे, सिंगुलर इज देयर हाइफा। ऊपर एक आपको राउंड कलर स्ट्रक्चर दिखाई दे रहा है, बल्ब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज स्पोरेंजियम। व्हाट इज दैट? स्पोरेंजियम। व्हेन इट ग्रोस, व्हेन इट मैच्योर्स, कंप्लीट ग्रो होने के बाद, अगर कंडीशन इज वेरी गुड, फेवरेबल कंडीशन फॉर ग्रोइंग दिस वन, एट द टाइम the sporangia will burst and the more spores will be what released into the air. The single spore go and sit on the food. Again, if water content is there, moisture is there, again it starts growing, they reproduce. So this type of mode of reproduction is known as spore formation, which comes under asexual reproduction. Once again I am going to tell you, don't worry. So ये जो रूट के जैसा दिखाई दे रहा है वो क्या है? रिजॉल्ट्स है स्टूडेंट्स। ये स्टेम के जैसा क्या कुछ दिखाई दे रहा है आपको, वो क्या है? हाइफा है। एक बल्ब के जैसा ऊपर स्ट्रक्चर दिखाई दे रहा है, वो क्या है? स्पोरेंजियम है। स्पोरेंजियम के अंदर स्पोर्स रहता है, स्पोर्स। बारिश के टाइम पे पानी जब रहता है, उधर फूड कहां पे रहता है? वो स्पोर जाके बैठ जाता है। बारिश के सीजन में इनका ग्रोथ ज्यादा हो जाता है, कपड़े के ऊपर और फूड के ऊपर। फूड खराब हो जाता है, जल्दी से जल्दी खराब हो जाता है, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस राइजोपस। ओके, फेवरेबल कंडीशन रहा, अच्छा एक ग्रो होने के बाद, डेवलप होने के बाद, सब कुछ अच्छा एनवायरनमेंट में है ना, ये स्पोरेंजियम क्या हो जाता है? फट जाता है, उसके अंदर से स्पोर्स निकल जाता है हवा के अंदर। ये हल्का रहता है इसलिए दूर दूर तक जाता है स्टूडेंट्स। दीज स्पोर्स आर वेरी लाइट वेट स्टूडेंट्स, दे कैन ट्रैवल इन सो मच डिस्टेंस। इन रेनी सीजन, wherever wet is there, okay, wherever the food is there, there these spores will go and sit, and there they start growing and they produce the complete so many what rhizopus they will grow on that. So this type of mode of reproduction is called spore formation. Actually it is a asexual mode of reproduction, only one parent is involved. So this is the last type of mode of asexual reproduction in your syllabus. So let's see what this definition is telling. Spores are small. Spores are very very small bulb-like structures which are covered by thick walls. Okay, bulb-like structure which are covered by thick walls. So that is called as sporangium. Under favorable condition, condition अगर अच्छा रहा, they germinate. Germinate मतलब grow हो जाता है and produce new organisms. Example is rhizopus. Definition A लिखना चाहिए, example A लिखना चाहिए. Clear students? आपको बाय हार्ट करने का पहला जरूरत नहीं है. फर्स्ट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द टॉपिक. टॉपिक इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. पहला हमको टॉपिक समझ में आना चाहिए, बाद में कुछ भी रट्टा मार लो, कुछ भी कर लो, लेकिन आपको क्या होना चाहिए? टॉपिक. यू हैव टू व्हाट फिक्स your concentration on topic is very very important. Understanding is very very important. Okay, so this is about asexual reproduction. So introduction I am going to give you about sexual reproduction. So what do you mean by sexual reproduction? Nothing but when reproduction takes place as a result of fusion of male and female gametes is called sexual reproduction. मेल गैमेट और फीमेल गैमेट्स, मैं जो सिंबल बता रहा हूं मेल या फीमेल, ओके, बोथ वी आर, आई एम टेलिंग यू सिंबल्स. व्हेन मेल विल प्रोड्यूस गैमेट्स and when the female will produce gametes, when they fuse, Fusion means what, students? Combining, combination. Male gamete and female gamete, when they combine, it is called as sexual reproduction. Simple. In plants also, in higher plants also it happens. Rose, why it is happening? Sexual reproduction. Why, students? Why in rose sexual reproduction does not takes place? Because rose comes under lower plants. In plants also there are different types are there. Thallophyta, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperms, angiosperms. In 9th standard, actually in diversity in living organisms chapter, it was there. Now they have removed this chapter, I think, for you people. Okay, plants के अंदर 5 different types है. Thallophyta, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperms, angiosperms. Gymnosperms and angiosperms are highly well developed plants. In those plants, the sexual reproduction takes place. Plants also and in animals also. Is it clear? The male gametes, the fusion of male and female gametes is called sexual reproduction. When the reproduction takes place as a result of the fusion of male gametes and female gametes is called sexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, only one parent is involved. In sexual reproduction, one is male and one is female, both are involved, students. Is it clear? समझ में आ गया आप लोगों को? ओके, सो एक बार क्विक रिवाइज कर देंगे आज का टॉपिक, बाद में थोड़ा सा इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. सो लेट अस सी. सो students, asexual mode of reproduction, they are having 6 types totally. Okay, fission, fragmentation, regeneration, budding, vegetative propagation, spore formation. Fission क्या है? Okay, mother cell divides into daughter cells is called fission. Don't be confused fusion and fission. Okay, fusion is combination. Fusion, that is fission. One mother cell is dividing into one mother cell divides into daughter cells is called fission. So in fission there are 2 types: binary fission, multiple fission. When mother cell divides into 2 daughter cells is called binary fission. Amoeba, leishmania is an example for binary fission. When mother cell divides into many daughter cells is called multiple fission. Example is plasmodium. So next one is fragmentation. When the organism is cut into pieces upon maturation, each piece will develop into new organism is called fragmentation in multicellular organisms. Example is Spirogyra. So regeneration, actually regeneration is not a method of asexual reproduction, just they have given for your syllabus, no problem, no issues. When organism is cut into many pieces, each piece will develop into new organism is called regeneration. Example, planaria, hydra. Budding, what do you mean by budding? The organism, when it completely develops, when small bud-like structure will come, that bud-like structure grows. Upon maturation, it detaches from parent body and grows separately. This method is known as what? Budding. Example is hydra. Already I have made this video, previous video is there on these topics. Next one is vegetative propagation. Many plants grow from the growing parts of the plants, by the roots, by the stem, by the what? Root, stem, and another one is there, root, stem. Wait, just I will tell you. No issues. By the roots, example is sweet potato we have seen, dahlia we have seen. With the help of stem, tuber, potato tuber, ginger is an example. By the leaves, okay, I got it, understood. The vegetative propagation, natural method, by the roots, by the stem by the leaves. Bryophyllum is an example. From the what peripheral region of the leaves, the plant, new plants will grow. Example is bryophyllum. Artificial methods. In vegetative propagation, artificial methods: grafting, cutting, layering. Okay, grafting means what? Already grown plant, we have to take another plant and we have to fix it, and just we have to fix with sellotape and we have to grow. Then the plants will grow very fastly, more products will come. So it is an example. Grafting is mango, already grown plant, we have to cut it. Small plant, we have to cut it half, cross section. Another mango we have to take, we have to just fix. Grafting, I have shown you detail. You see the previous video if you have not seen that previous video. Cutting. So rose, how we have to do? Just we have to cut it and take that stem, okay, and fix in the soil. Cutting rose is an example. Layering, okay, the plants will grow, students. The plants will grow, okay. Their roots will come out. Just we have to take this root and fix in the soil. Again the plant will grow. Again roots will come. So just we have to fix in the soil. Roots will grow. Another plant will grow. So this is an example for layering. Jasmine is an example. So fourth type of vegetative propagation is tissue culture. Some newly developed tip of the plant cells we have to take. We have to put in. Where we have to put? In culture medium. So many cells will divide. Callus. That callus we have to put in hormone medium. Growth will take place. Stem will come. Roots will come. Differentiation takes place. Differentiation is nothing but the callus will develop into plant. Stem will come. Roots will come. The differentiation. And this plant we can grow in the soil. Example, ornamental plants, orchids. Okay. What are the benefits of tissue culture? We can grow the plants like banana, rose, jasmine, etc. that have lost the capacity to produce seeds. Second one, the new plants are genetically similar to the parents. And the third one, it is useful, helps in growing seedless fruits. This is about tissue culture, benefits of tissue culture. So next one, sexual reproduction, when male and female gametes fuse together to form. When male and female gametes fuse together, that is called as sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is a process in which the fusion of male and female gametes occurs, is called sexual reproduction. Clear? In higher plants and in humans and in so many animals, this sexual reproduction takes place. So tomorrow we are going to study about sexual reproduction. Before that, okay, some important questions are there. Try to solve. Already it is explained. Okay, those questions only I am giving for you people. Okay. How does planaria reproduce? Is this method sexual or asexual method? Planaria, how it will reproduce? Okay, so this is the first question. Second question, how does plasmodium reproduce? Is this method sexual or asexual method? Second question, try to answer this one, or you can write this question or take screenshot and afterwards please answer yourself. Don't answer to me, already explained, answer to yourself. Third question, name the method by which Spirogyra reproduces under favorable conditions. Spirogyra, how it reproduces? Is this method a sexual or asexual method? Okay. So please comment, students. Okay, you can give answers here only in a short way. Okay. Example to de do, chalega. What happens when a planaria gets cut into two pieces? Planaria अगर दो pieces में cut हो गया है, क्या हो जाता है? Which parts of the plants can grow vegetatively? कौन से plants के जो part है उससे हम वेजिटेटिवली रिप्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं? Got it, students? Some important questions. Understood today's topic? So tomorrow we are going to continue the sexual reproduction topic. Okay, so don't miss my the live session daily 30 minutes 7:30 p.m. Shri Gopal Kulkarni YouTube channel. Keep watching, keep learning. Definitely you will score more. I will make you biology and chemistry very easy. Thank you so much for coming to the live session, and share to your friends and relations. Until then, keep watching, keep learning. Take care, students. Bye bye.